One of the hottest, most anticipated sneaker releases of 2021 is the Fragment Travis Scott Air Jordan 1, a blend of two of the most hyped Air Jordan 1s of all time. Based on a loaded product page on Travis Scott's online shop, and what you need to know about the first retailer that will have 20% of the stock. The password page is currently up on this site right now, but once we move forward to the raffle, it should update to a raffle very soon. And important things you need to know: submit your entries on different IP addresses. Most people will use a raffle bot, very similar to the Union 4 drop. The Lace Network sent checkout links to hundreds of members that could simply check out with any size. And of course, if they do drop as a shock drop, I will tweet that out. So be sure to hit the top link in the description below and follow Sneaker Huddle on Twitter. Moving on to what you need to know about the second retailer that will have 80% of the stock. Official images have been loaded to Nike sneakers, and we suspect that a drop will occur at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern, in the form of a Leo drop, which means you'll have 3 minutes to enter your Nike sneaker accounts, or a Dan, which is essentially a 10-minute drawing. And a lot of you may ask, how can I make sure that my account hits? Now, proven off of past Nike sneaker history, the accounts that will have success are the accounts that have hit on Travis Scott in the past, or perhaps someone that does have a lot of Jordan 1 purchase history or active purchase history. And a small amount of accounts will be randomly selected. And the same thing goes for Nike Sneakers Exclusive Access. And if you would like the details for Exclusive Access and how exactly it works, be sure to check out this video. Now, more details on Nike sneakers. When it comes to pre-verified sneaker accounts, personally, it's not something that I'm a fan of. They go inactive, so try to create as many authentic accounts as possible. And it's very likely that Nike sneakers will throw out waves of account resets, which most likely will be in the form of a password reset or a full de-verification. And as a zero-tier release, that means that no boutiques are going to receive this sneaker. It seems like Nike is trying to do their best to keep these in the hands of consumers. Now, total stock for Travis Scott and Nike sneakers is rumored to be 47,000 pairs. And while we're discussing Nike sneakers, there's also a chance that, like we saw for the Off-White Air Force 1, you'll have to redeem exclusive access through being at a location or spoofing one. Tips for this is, if the app lags, simply force close and reopen. The people that did this were the ones that successfully copped. And if Nike sneakers does decide to go this route, I would personally say that they're going to go for a stash or a hunt to make sure that consumers end up with the sneakers. And for details as we move closer to the launch, reach out to your Cook group on details to how this exactly works. If your group hasn't provided tools for the Off-White Air Force 1s, the Union's plugging you with links, then you're probably in the wrong group. Now, the Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1 will retail for $175 with a rumored release date of July 29th. And I would say that the likelihood of us receiving an early drop on that domain from Travis Scott is very high. I think that most likely will happen a day or a few days before the drop that does occur on Nike sneakers with a rumored date of the 29th. Now, when it comes to the release details and how to cop and how to plan for the upcoming Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1, that sums it up for today's video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss further details, and follow us on Twitter at Sneaker Huddle.